Okay, you guys, let's pull out this box and see what's going on. Let's pull out this box. See what's going on. Alright, I done brought my office outside. I mean, hey, it's cool. I'm trying to get back in the groove of things, multitask, you know, handle my business and continue my mission. So, and I just want to be light. My Leo season, you know, yeah. Finish this up. 33, baby. It was, it was a heck of a number, baby. I remember, like I tell anybody, them double digit birthdays. Like I tell anybody, try to, like, if I known, I knew something. I knew something was different. But it's something so special about the double digits. Like, I want to say they say it's 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, whatever, We making sure, we're going to push it all up, but it's them double digits. And what I found out was, like, people will try to come in by 33 being a master number, and some people, certain numbers is master numbers. Like, when I go back and see the things that happen on through this year, like, because I'll be 34. Okay, baby, don't try it, yeah. But the lessons the downloads that I got with the year of 33, can't make it up. And if anybody could agree with me, if like 33 was something different, master 33, it was something very different. And I feel like that's when you really gonna figure out, like, going through certain certain things, you was wondering why, because I honestly, were you supposed to be celebrated, especially for the ones that people consider outcast, weird, whatever which way. It's certain birthdays where you supposed to get activations, right? And I feel like a lot of people know this in these secret societies and shit. They know this. So it's like anything to get you not to step into your divinity. And you'll have certain birthdays give you extra downloads. And it was a lot of things that I seen, like, that I couldn't even express to people within, like, my 32nd birthday and my 33rd birthday. I say my 32nd birthday because it was getting me ready for something that was going to happen my 33rd birthday, okay? So all the lessons that I learned in my 33rd birthday, my 34th birthday, you get what I'm saying? I'm ready. And I'm not taking nothing less. Because people knew that you supposed to got, people intentionally came in and threw roadblocks in your path. But trust me, you divinely guided. When the Creator know how many lashes, how many teeth, how many strings on your hair, all of this. Trust me, they know, your guys know when you're going to go through this transition. So if you set up here and see certain things and you feel like everybody turned their back on you in between the age of like 32 Like, just go back to your 32. If you sitting in like the double digits or whatever, you're 22. If go back to when you were 21. Like, that's why I tell everybody to keep a journal. Because literally, I can go back to each one of my birthdays and tell you exactly what happened. The energies that was around and everything. That's the same as your marriage, your wedding day. Go back into those days when you got married. Check the energies of the people that was around when you got married. Childbirth. Go back to that year before you had that child. Check the energies. Check the energies. If you got married at at a double digit age, if you had a child at a double digit age, or if it was your birthday, if it was something, if you graduated, if it was something significant that you supposed to got celebrated, watch the patterns. It's people that's in these demonic ass covens and stuff that know. They try to play in your houses. Like I said, watch who house you run up in. Watch who energy you wanna harness. It was certain downloads and certain accolades as far as your Akashic records that you supposed to get when you double digits. And people try to come in and throw you off of your divine path so you won't step into your divinity. But you don't play with nobody's will like that. You don't try to turn nobody's will to your own. Or try to play in it to make it go which way you want it to go. And that's what happened to me. Somebody literally ran up in my house to stop my divine path. Tried to turn my wheel. Playing all in my Akashic records. And what they messed up is I was 33. I was at my mastery. I mastered myself. The great I am. But these people didn't want to see that. They didn't want to see that. They ganged up with people to try to stop my will. Try to stop my will. To take my destiny where they wanted it to be. But they fucked up. Because I was at my mastery. So all the downloads that I had got from, like if you being molested, all of those gonna come out. Your chakras is aligned. You dealt with those dramas. If you had any type of molestation, anything, you did the work. So anybody who tried to come in between that, they're going to get smashed harder because you was at your 33rd mastery. Didn't no degree give you that. Didn't no school give you that. So anybody who tried to come and block your divine path, they're about to have years of hell. Because you do not try to block somebody's divine path. You really messed up because you messed with a master. 33 is a master number. Like I said, a lot of people not going to celebrate you. You get what I'm saying? That's okay. But don't bring them dramas and them traumas into your new year. Which your new year is your birthday. Or spring or whatever, which way you want to play with your seasons. But your birthday, this is your new year. And I just send all the love to anybody that's hitting on master numbers. Watch who you have around you. Because they that's when you're going to see all the Decepticons and the inorganic ones. Because they didn't want you to get your download to master yourself. Like literally, intentionally, people been trying to take my divinity. For one, people try to take your divinity when people try to live their sexual fantasies out through you. Raping you in the astros, raping you in your sleep, raping you in the dream where you can't even rest because you have sick-minded people that try to send you sexual transmitted demons in your sleep. They try to make you reset back to your traumas, things you know you healed from. They come in and say little key words to think it's going to throw you back into that trauma. But can't nobody put you back into something you healed from. So they got to deal with that. You tried to stop somebody's divine path, didn't know who you was coming up against, didn't realize you was coming up against a master. A person that mastered themselves, that reached the 33rd level of mastery. At this point. So when they see you reaching those points, I'm going to tell it. I'm going to let it be. 22, you 22, 33, 44, whatever which way. Watch who you have in your circle around them years. Because everybody mask is going to fall off. Especially when you're destined to be great. So the thing of it is, don't sweat it. You got your downloads. It was just harder for you. It was just, you had to go through a lot. You had to go through a lot. But you don't never let nobody take your divinity from you. Some people do try this. They try to live their sexual fucked up fantasies through you. And a lot of these people know that. Especially with young girls. 33 is very, 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 especially for the young girls. Because that's the point where you should have had you to learn lessons. But for somebody to try to come in and belittle you and stop that path, that's very crucial. You can fuck up your whole life doing somebody like that. You literally can. You literally can mess up your whole life trying to turn somebody's will to your own, to what you want it to be. I've been new. I just sat back. I don't need people to call in, happy birthday. I don't need that because it's fake. I've been celebrating my birthday to myself. And the one time where I did open up to try to celebrate with others, that's when a lot of people masks came off. But my guardians and my guides told me why that was. It's because I was stepping into my mastery, and a lot of people didn't want to see me. They didn't want to see that 33 glow, baby. But I still got it. And I'm going to still continue to get it. And I'm going to still continue to walk in it with my head up. So, around this time, you guys, take a look out because people try to throw their humiliation rituals at you. They try to, like a lot of people that you always wonder, like, what is wrong with this person? Like, why this person don't like me? Around no master number birthdays, you shall find out. And you may not be comfortable with the things that you see. But trust me, 33 was the one. It shows you who's preying on your downfall, who threw rocks and had their hands, who was your true friends, who wanted the best for you, who didn't want the best for you. So my journey of 33, I took some losses. I took losses I won't get back. I lost my mother. But that was something that I synced. I synced it. I synced something and I couldn't put my hand on it. But I was called to take a vacation with my mom. I didn't know that was going to be my last birthday with my mother. And me and my mother's birthday is like a year apart. Like a month apart. So when she passed, she went back into back into what am I looking for? She went back into that light on the wheel because she's a Cancer. I'm a Leo. So she handed me over all of her abilities, even the ones that she didn't get a chance to tap into because I was next up in line. So it was a lot of things that I didn't get, It was a lot of things that I was like, why is this? because I was going through an obstacle course all my life. And that one time I did get it, something was telling me, get mom in this place, get mom in this place. It was because her energy was like, they knew. And it was like, it was set in a place for her. You know? So it's a lot of things that you see when you go on this journey that you're not going to get. But after a while, when everything settle in, you get it. You get it. You know? So I just tell anybody, like, enjoy your earth days. You know, clear out the things that like try to walk into it clear as possible. It ain't even all about waiting things. It's just clearing out your mental before you step into your new year and before you step into your journey. Let go of the ones that don't celebrate you. It's not all about, you know, gifts and certain things all the time. But when you look at, you just can't get any type of genuineness from nowhere. Celebrate by yourself. It's nothing wrong with it. Trust me, if you need a guide, I will give it to you. Because within this year, before I went into my Master 33 birthday, I seen people true colors. I seen the whole world try to humiliate me. I literally witnessed the whole world try to kill me and throw me off my divine path. A path that I didn't even ask to walk on. My ancestors thought I was strong enough to walk it. But other people tried to throw roadblocks in that. But I still end up getting my upgrade. With or without anybody. I still stepped into my divinity. You know, people would try to play with your sexuality, play with your abandonment issues, play with the things that they think that's going to trigger you. Everything for you not to step into your mastery. So be real cautious. Be real cautious. I got attacked with dark magic and dark arts. Humiliation rituals, poisoned, degraded, manipulated, stolen from, just set in harm's way because people sit in the back and throw rocks and had their hands. And I could have took it and did something totally different with it, but I stayed on my path. People come back after, when they see that the spell is breaking, they come back and try to redo it. But this year they couldn't, because I was at my mastery. So I just tell you guys, you know, celebrate yourself. It's okay to sit with yourself. It's okay to vacation by yourself. It's okay to go out by yourself, to dance by yourself. Because once I started to do that, when it comes to me sharing myself with another person, I can do that wholeheartedly. Because I went through that darkness. I got attacked. Family got attacked. People that that know you went and slandered you. Just pay attention to these numbers. You're going to have people that try to destroy you. They're going to come for you. If they can't get you, they're going to come for your children. If they can't get your children, they're going to come from your spouse. I had people that literally don't sleep before they put some type of works on me before they go to sleep. Instead of them saying all praises to the Most High, they saying, what can they do to F me over? That's because you're dealing with some dysfunctional people. But you're still gonna get your downloads. You know, if you had like, if you find like prematurely, you stepping into things prematurely, just tap back into that. Where do this premature energy come from? You know, who put this certain energy on you? You know, deal with the abandonment, deal with the neglect, deal with the sexual traumas, deal with the betrayal that people done when you swept it under the rug and you didn't respond to it. Deal with that, especially if you enter into a double digit Earth Day. I would tell any 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, whatever which way. Make sure you do the work. Because those be really crucial. Make sure you do the work. That's all I'm saying. You know, it might be a birthday where you just don't. It ain't all about no partying and just everybody. Take the time for maybe just you and your significant other, or you and your child. Do something that's for you. And don't let nobody make you feel no type of way if you go and take a vacation and you just want peace for you. And you tapping into your self-love and your self-care. You may not even get a chance to be at the hottest bar on the list. But that was because you were called to get some downloads somewhere else. Be careful where you at, what space you're at on these days. The company that's around, the energies that's around you. Because it's very crucial. It's crucial. I don't know if people want to admit it or not, but it's crucial. Because especially these double digit numbers, you're walking into something totally, like you're walking into double victory, double blessings, doubles abundance. You're getting double, you doubling up. So you're going to have a lot of people that's always going to be there to try to make you fall short. But I'm just telling you, if nobody ever told you, always master thyself. Once you learn to master yourself, you can get through any storm. You will never just be left out in the rain. Once you learn to master yourself. All right, you guys. I'm going to cut that off, and then I'm going to come back with this out the box message.